Carl, how you doing with your southern accent?
Yeah, it's not real good right now. Got to change it up a little bit, I think. But I've been here, this is my 9th year in America, so I've still got the Aussie accent.
Okay, we're going to be doing everything we can to kind of get him southernized here. What made you want to pursue a career of fishing?
I fished my whole life, you know, ever since I was a little kid, just like, exactly like seeing all these kids here. This is what's so cool about it, is that was me as a kid, and just loved it. And I actually, you know, never had anything like this back home in Australia. So to have the opportunity for these kids to come out and hook a fish, you just never know. That one bite, that one fish, that one fight can change a kid's life and make him want to come out and keep fishing and get outside, enjoy the outdoors. And that's why I really love being a part of this, and seeing so many kids catching fish, putting smiles on their faces. It's a great thing. But literally, this is how it started for me. Just a kid. I caught one fish when I was about 5 years old, and I was done. I was hooked for the rest of my life.
So it would kind of be cliche to say that you were hooked. You are hooked.
Yeah.
So you've been in the United States for about 9 years. Tell us about the league that you fish with.
Yep, so no Australian had ever made it to the Bassmaster Elite, so that was kind of my dream. And I'd fished in Australia sort of my whole life. And then when I was 26 years old, I came over here and experienced it for about 3 weeks, and just fell in love with the country and the people and the opportunities that America sort of provides. And bass fishing and fishing in general is just so big with the outdoors and hunting. It's a dreamland for an Australian to come over here and see it. So I literally went home and sold everything I owned and packed up and moved over here. So 4 years later, I made it to the top 100 guys in the world on the Bassmaster Elite Series.
All right, sounds like you're doing well. How tough is it to make a living as a professional fisherman?
It's tough, you know. It's a lot of work. It's huge hours on the water, sponsorships, and just getting better and better each time and trying to do it. But this is my 9th year, and we're sort of just starting to make, you know, a real career of it. But the best part about what I do is I love what I do. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of hours. I have my fiance with me. We work together as a team, but it's hard work. But I love every day, and that's the main thing.
That's awesome, and to have somebody like Kayla that supports you, that's awesome. Have you ever been tempted, when it got kind of stressful, have you ever been tempted to just put it aside and say, I'm going to do something else?
Yeah, for sure. Probably thousands of times over the last 9 years. You know, when you're trying to do something that hasn't been done, or you're chasing a dream, or you're doing something difficult, you're going to come across brick walls, you're going to come across difficult times. And the difference between making it and not making it is just not giving up. So if you love what you do and you want something, you have to keep fighting through those hard times, and you can have whatever you want.
There you go, kids. The main thing, that big takeaway from this is, once you have a dream, don't let go of the dream. You're going to have tough times. You have to work through it, but you got to keep your eyes toward the end prize, right?
Yeah, definitely. Just keep your eyes on where you want to be and what you want to do. And if you love what you do and you're passionate about it, just keep doing it and get after it, and it'll come true.
Well, we're very happy to have you today. Kayla, give us a big wave so everybody knows who the fiance is. So we're very happy to have you today, and you get to go tell other people about what we do here in Spring City and Ray County.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me, and I really appreciate the invite. It's great to be here, and we actually love this area. I've travelled all over the US, been to just about every state, fished thousands of lakes, and we love this area more than any other area. We actually want to move here. So you're in a beautiful spot, you're in a beautiful lake, beautiful area, and enjoy it.
And thank you for saying that, because lots of times we just take everything for granted. We just assume that it's beautiful like this everywhere, and not until we get somebody like yourself and Kayla do we get to understand that this is a really special place.
It is, for sure. There's no doubt. We've been everywhere, from Florida, New York, to the West Coast, and everywhere in between. And this is one of the most beautiful place that we've been to, and we love everything about it.
That's awesome. Boys and girls, adults too, if you have questions for Carl and you'd like to talk to him and maybe just hear him talk, I could just sit and listen to him talk all day, you know. But if you've got fishing questions, because he has made it to the Bassmasters Elite, so he has proven that he knows what he's doing. It's tough sometimes, but he does know what he's doing.
Yep, no, just I'll be walking around and helping out fishing and just come and say hello.